Continuous improvement, operational excellence, approaches, methodologies, frameworks, tools, techniques, they're all very, very important. But the common denominator in all of those is people. They're executed by people. They're contingent on developing really good capability in our people to execute these. So the ultimate goal at Lean Business Partners is that we develop capability and transfer that to organisations. We would, in doing that, have an ambition that not only are we developing competence, but we are establishing confidence in people that they can go and do this themselves. Beyond this, we have an ambition that we would create an environment where people would have the courage to push the boundaries in driving their own learning and organisational development into the future. Continuous improvement and operational excellence are applicable to all types of organisations in all types of sectors. In addition to that, it's not the province of managers or supervisors or specialists. Consequently, we need to respond to that and understand the diversity of people who require this training and learning, and we need to make sure that our programs are tailored to that. LBSPartners looks at education from the perspective of the learners as opposed to merely just training provision. We would use an A3 approach, if you like, where we start by understanding the current condition of our participants and learners. What is their profile? What is their educational background? What is the culture of the organisation? What are their training needs? From there, we understand what is the target condition and we establish very, very clear outcomes. Our job then becomes to fill the gap. Classroom training is very important, and we need to ensure that it is interactive, stimulating, and that participants and learners come out of that experience with good understanding of concepts, techniques, tools, vocabulary, the language of continuous improvement. But real learning doesn't happen in the classroom. That really follows on through experiential learning, where people apply the stuff they've learned in the classroom and they have the confidence to do that. So we need to create the environment where that experiential learning can happen, where learners can get the opportunity to apply stuff in a real workplace environment, where they can reflect on what they've learned and where they can create their own learning experiences. And we would see that as a key part of our role. In the early stages of continuous improvement efforts, the focus is typically on problem-solving projects, quick wins. We need to ensure that that focus extends onto the big prize, which is really cultural transformation into a continuous improvement culture. Relatively few organisations see the link between learning and company performance. Successful organisations tend to be learning organisations with a real focus on people development and continuous learning.